day got started under breezy conditions, so it was really not hospitable to cook outside. So we got a good breakfast at the Feather Falls Casino. Fully satiated, we headed up to Table Mountain and made our way out to Oregon City. Oregon City was one of the first mining camps established in the area in 1848 and served as a gold mining town until about the turn of the century. There's really not much left here except for an old schoolhouse and some crumbling foundations. The schoolhouse is in great shape though, and we enjoyed poking around it for a few minutes. Next, we drove through the little town of Cherokee and then headed up to Highway 70. We could see that Highway 70 was closed to the northeast, so we decided to drive until it got closed and ended up at the Rock House, a historic place that has burned many times over the last 50 years and now serves as a coffee shop and a small event center. The lady that was working there was very helpful and knew lots about the area. Heading back down Highway 70, we can see the spoils of a great California snowpack. Houseboats finally lined up for miles on Lake Oroville. After about a 40-minute drive south and west through the flatlands of the valley, we came to the Gray Lodge Wildlife Refuge, our real destination for the day. Quite a number of wading birds greeted us. A group of ibis was one of the first things we spied, then American avocet. There were greater yellow legs and other types of wading birds, of course, including the great and mighty cattle egret. Nice job, cattle egret. The male ibis still have their iridescent plumage, and they're so pretty when they catch the sun. It's just amazing the amount of color that's in this otherwise black bird's feathers. Oh, all right, a group of pelicans. We love seeing the pelicans, and we first caught sight of these four busy grooming themselves on the shore. Four males with their funny beak appendage fully visible, with a nice backdrop of trees in the background. We stayed quite a bit here and spent quite a bit of time checking out all the different pelicans that were there. There was 3 different groups, the 4 that we just saw, this group of about 12 or 15, and then another group that we found sailing around on another little side creek. It was probably about 10 or so. So a lot of pelicans, and we always enjoy seeing them. The Pelican Navy headed out to sea. Look at them go. Have you seen that girl over there? Policia? Yeah, she's a good-looking girl. I saw her first. I saw her last week. Yeah, but she knows my friend Rodney, and I think we're gonna go out. What do you think about that? Huh. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'm always on the lookout for a cinnamon teal. It's one of my favorite ducks, and we saw these two, and I was just like, oh, we gotta stop. There's a cinnamon teal. I love seeing them. They're pretty rare though. Buzzards abound, showing off their flying skills. Always next to the buzzards for being skillful flyers, the hawks practicing the I'm going to steal that worm from you maneuver. I saw a flash of orange, but this Bullock's Oriole just wouldn't ever give me a good head-on shot. As the sun got later in the sky, pretty views of the smallest mountain range in the world, the Sutter Buttes, were pretty prevalent across the wildlife refuge. Bun Bun number 1, Bun Bun number 2, where is he? Bun Bun number 3. Guys were munching happily away. There are plenty of ducks, lots of shovelers, mixed in with a few ibis. This old shoveler's taking a little nap. There's a couple coots coming in there. First we had the Pelican Navy, now the Pelican Air Force comes in. Headed in for a landing. On the back side of the refuge, we got into some good light with the red-winged blackbirds, and this guy and his buddy, who showed up a few minutes later, put on a good show for us. Different areas of the refuge support different types of birds. We got into a drier area and we found a bunch of killdeer. And then on the, what I would call the 3/4 leg of going around the refuge, we got into some trees and actually even into some areas with tall reeds. We got into eucalyptus, some cottonwoods, pretty wide variety of different environments, different biomes throughout the refuge. Pretty cool. We were wondering how we were going to make it through this whole day without a great blue heron, but then he showed up. We had a cool couple of laps, but then it was time to head to camp for the evening. All in all, our couple of laps around the Gray Lodge Wildlife Refuge were well worth it, and we will definitely be headed this way again. Thanks for watching.